I'm Sherry. Welcome to my studio. I want to try a ribbon pour on a dry canvas and on a kind of sort of ugly wet canvas. When I poured this back in a previous video, it has a lot of cells, but they're tiny and they're all real muted. I decided it would be a future background. So I'm going to be using some of my leftover paints and some of my pre-mixed paints. Some will have silicone, some will not. If you want more information about acrylic paint pouring or fluid painting, just click that little down arrow under the bottom right corner of the video. In my description, I have the recipe I use for paint, as well as links to several playlists I've created to help you get started. This is Artist Loft Flow Acrylic. It already has something like a flow medium in it, so I'm going to use it by itself with some water. The yellow, of course, had flow medium. Everything in the jars is made from the same recipe, which is below the video. Not as vibrant as I usually use. I usually use Deco Arts Dazzling Metallics. Here's a bottle. They are all just stunning. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right, I'm very nervous. How do you stop it without getting a glob at the end? Not sure what I think of that. I think this needs some complementary color like purple. Of course, I think everything needs purple. Let's try this ugly one. This was like my second pour, and then I poured over it, and then I poured over it again yesterday, and then I poured over it again this morning, and I still hate it. So we're going to see what happens when you do ribbons on it and try to cover up the ugliness. Let's see what happens here. So before I started paint pouring, I had really long fingernails, really long. Ooh, that's pretty. Can you see that down there? That's really pretty. Anyway, I had really long nails, and then I started doing this without nails on, without gloves on, and my nails all got brittle and they broke. And then I went and got a manicure, and I don't know what she did to my nails, but they became even worse. So then I cut them all off, and they were like little stubbos. And then I took some time off from pouring to finish projects, a book project or two, and some other projects. And they grew back, and I got them done. And I wore gloves yesterday, but today I'm not. Maybe I won't make this ribbons. Maybe I'll just make this something different altogether. Just don't get it under my fingernails. I kind of like the lumpiness of it from all the previous attempts at it. I added some lines of fluid paint and some gel pen and mica pigments, and there it is finished. All right, back to this one. I do believe what it needs is purple. I'm sorry, but it needs purple. Can you see how sparkly that metallic is in there? I swear it's, oh, I don't have my lights on. Sorry, they're new lights. I'm not used to them yet. Okay. I don't know if you can see, but it's super sparkly. Okay, added a tiny bit more paint. Now I have found that Floetrol doesn't change how shiny and sparkly these are. Well, one thing with pouring this way, you do get to practice compositional skills. Okay, I think I'll tilt. Oh, too much. I unribboned it. It's interesting, but it's certainly not ribboned anymore. Pretty much I'm a bust on the ribbons today, but it was fun, right? Well, even though the ribbons are busted, I don't think the composition is totally gone, so let's see how it turns out. I'll show it to you later. And I probably won't quit dinking with it either because I can't ever. I didn't stop messing with it. I added pan pastels and more fluid paints. And here it is. Thank you for watching. Please leave any questions or comments you have about any of my videos or techniques, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And if you wouldn't mind, please hit that subscribe button. Thanks again. Bye.